We are under the lights this evening. Is stepping up now, Van Treadwell. He'll get us started in this one. Under the lights.
Second baseman.
Here comes the first pitch.
Treadwell.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. Lifted in the air out to right. Bell is after it. 1 out. So coming to the plate, Chipper Jones.
Third baseman, Chipper Jones.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Not a bad night to bring the parka along. 54 degrees at game time. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. The 1-1 home. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Zicafus has a play, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Ken Griffey Jr. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. In there at the knees, strike one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he fouls this one off. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
Classic strikeout pitch right there on 0-2. It's the one we know he loves going to, but great recognition to lay off in that spot.
And Junior lays off that one, and the count's back even at 2-2. Here's a high pop-up. Piazza has got it, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Jose Ramirez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Jose Ramirez.
And he gets ahead 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he chased it in the dirt. Piazza corrals it, and he makes the throw to first. Ramirez is retired, and there's one away. Digging in now, Matthew Zicafus. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Fastball in there for a called strike.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. A ball and 2 strikes now. Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Here's a high pop-up. Schmidt is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Now at the plate, Mike Trout looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive.
Mike Trout.
And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. And he watches one miss outside, 2-0 now. 2 out, nobody on. Hit sharply on the ground. Schmidt's got it. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time. At the plate, Mike Piazza, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Catcher, Mike Piazza.
And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Now to the plate, Joey Votto.
Number 19.
First pitch coming, here it is.
Votto.
Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. High pop-up. Ramirez waits on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Into the box now, Mike Schmidt. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Popped him up. Ruth moving to his left. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Babe Ruth. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Babe Ruth.
A 1 pitch on its way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Now here's the pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Sutton is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, 1, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and 2, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at-bat.
Right fielder.
First
Number
pitch
8.
on its way. Way in front of a great slider that time. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Standing in, Duke Snyder, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Right fielder. Duke.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Brantley moves over, 1 out. So digging in now, Chris Bryant. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Into the box, Don Sutton. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Runners going. Now a bunt attempt here. And he'll just scoop this away to make sure it stays foul. So we'll see if they keep the bunt on here with 2 strikes. Bryant, base runner at first with 1 out. Popped him up. Ruth has room in foul territory. 2 gone. Now batting, Van Treadwell. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hard hit ball to second. Ramirez is there. Throw on to second for the force. So striding in, Mike Piazza as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Catcher, Mike Piazza.
High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 0-2 to Piazza. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
You find yourself down 0-2 in these situations. It's tough to check your swing right there. That was a nice job.
And it's fouled away. The 1-2. bat explodes as this is popped up. And they'll just tag him out along the first base line. Now at the plate, Michael Brantley. First offering on its way.
Michael Brantley.
Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Hit out towards second. Treadwell scoops it up, and that's the second out. Now at the plate, Clayton Kershaw. This guy is still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Kershaw.
Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him, 0-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Here's a little chopper up the middle. And that's through for a hit. Stepping in.
Now batting, second baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. And Griffey will reach up and pull this one in, and that'll do it. At the plate, Chipper Jones. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Trout is right there.
24. Ken Griffey
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that one just missed outside. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. He's got it, and there are two down now. Digging in for his second at-bat, Mike Piazza. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Here's a high pop-up. Ruth over to his right. And that retires the side. Now at the plate, Matthew Zicafus. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Bounce towards the mound. The next 0-2. Fouled off. Another 0-2 coming. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone.
Center fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. Sliders in for a strike.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two. Got him to go after a bad one there, and it evens the count at 2-2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Missed with a slider.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
And a good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. Grounded to short. On to first, and there were two down. So here's the cleanup hitter, Babe Ruth. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Counts even at 1-1 to Ruth.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit, and bury that inside. It leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
And that finds its way through for a base hit. A potentially big 2-out hit as it brings up Nolan Arenado next.
Number 28.
Here's Nolan Arenado. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Two balls, two strikes to Nolan Arenado. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. He's running. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Got him swinging in the dirt. Piazza goes to get it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. In is Joey Votto now. He popped out in his first trip.
Leading off for the Timbers, first baseman.
Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man, 0-1. There's a line drive out toward the gap in right center. Votto will take the turn and head for second now. Votto around second, heading for third. The relay throw, and he will pull into second with a leadoff double. Digging in, Mike Schmidt. He flew out in his last at-bat. Short, hit hard. Zickafoos over to his left. Now a diving tag as he lays.
The right fielder, number 4, Duke Snyder.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Schmidt stands at first with 1 out. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Ramirez is under it. 2 gone. Stepping into the box, Chris Bryant. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Kershaw comes set. Here's the 2-1. Fouled straight back. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Bell is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Digging in, Albert Bell. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Right fielder, number 8.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
He's been pitching really well so far in this one as we cruise into the middle innings. One of the big reasons why, 80% first pitch strike ratio. If he continues that, he might be able to finish this one.
Bryant comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
Catcher.
First delivery to him on the way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Hit out toward second. Treadwell takes it in. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home 5th. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael Brantley. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And no swing apparently. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Fouled away. The 1-2. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking. So here now. the pitcher. Frank Thomas will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th. High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. He's got it one away. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Van Treadwell. He's a diamond player who represents one of the most fearsome power bats in all of baseball. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his left, and that's the second out of the inning. Stepping in, Chipper Jones. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. On the move is Trout. He makes the play. A great catch on the run to retire. Zach Britton enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Now in the box, Clayton Kershaw. He reached on a single in his first try. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
Clayton Kershaw.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
2 strikes.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jose Ramirez. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And Junior's there to make the play for route number 2. Striding in once again, Matthew Sikafus. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Missed with a slider.
I don't mind him trying to pitch him backwards right there with those 2 early count sliders. But now he finds himself in a situation where he's going to have to come fastball.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Bryant moves over, and the inning is over. Settling in now, Ken Griffey Jr. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance by both teams or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody puts something together to try to score a run.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Mike Piazza. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. High in the air out to center field. Trout is there, and Piazza will shake his head as he's retired on just 1 pitch.
The first baseman, number 19.
Now here's the pitch. No balls and a strike to count. And the pitch. In the air out to straightaway left. Brantley's after it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side.
It's time.
At the plate, Mike Trout. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Hit back up the middle, on to first, and that is a big out to lead off the home 7th.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Babe Ruth. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0. Back up the middle. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Here's Nolan Arenado. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Arenado.
He's set, and the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Ready once again, Mike Schmidt. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Shortstop, Mike Schmidt.
And he fouls this one off. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Next to bat. Is the home run.
Number 4, Duke Snyder.
Here's the first pitch to him. And it's fouled away. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Bell ranging forward. 2 gone. Here's Chris Bryant now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA. And what does he do when he shows up? Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
Ground ball right into the shift. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Digging in once again, Albert Bell. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him, 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Moving under it, Bryant. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. In now, Mike Piazza, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Now the 1-0. Popped him up. Piazza over to his left. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So striding forward now, Michael Brantley. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. This is on the ground over to first. Fielded by Votto, and 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning. Now to the plate. The pitcher, Johnny Bench, is going to come on and pinch hit here, and this is an important at-bat, leading things off in the 9th in a tie ball game. Sir Anthony Dominguez will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit hard toward the right side, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. So a big moment in the ball game here. Chipper Jones, and he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. Piazza is there now to put this one away. Josh Hader enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings. Francisco Lindor will grab a bat to pinch hit here, and you wonder if he'll be swinging for the downs, trying to walk off with a victory. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1. A little bit low that time, maybe outside as well.
That's a really tough pitch to do anything with. The backdoor slider just off the plate, just missing the strike zone. That's nearly an unhittable pitch to hit for a hitter.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Griffey waits on it. 1 out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jose Ramirez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. Fly ball right down the line in left. Bryant moves over. And he hauls it down in the corner. Ready for another shot now, Matthew Zickafoose. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike two. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And that one just missed outside. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the. Darren O'Day takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in
Okay.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Bell. 1 down. In is Joey Votto now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Sent out to straightaway center field. Trout giving chase. And a diving effort in center, but he can't get a glove on it. Ready now, Mike Schmidt. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. The 0-1. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Hit out towards second. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Now a long throw to third, and he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score. So a big spot here, and stepping in, Duke Snider. And he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. Andrew Miller is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only 1 man out.
Miller.
Here's the first pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Little dribbler down the line. Arenado with the bare hand. Safe. An outstanding effort that time, but that's a base hit, and the run's in to score.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Josh Hader. And he's got an opportunity to turn this narrow lead into a one. Victor Robles will get the nod from his skipper to pinch hit, and he'll do so in a big spot. Bases loaded, only 1 away. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Van Treadwell. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Hit on the ground to short. He's got it. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done. Billy Wagner takes the ball, looking to make sure this game goes no further. Save situation here in inning number 10. From the stretch.
Leading off for the ball.
Good changeup, just missed inside.
Mike Trout.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Griffey ranging back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Babe Ruth. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. 0-1 the count. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Here's Nolan Arenado.
Third baseman, Nolan
Number 31 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Now pitching.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a ball hit high in the air, deep down the line in left, hooking just a little. Bryant is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. And guys, a very important outing turned in on the mound for the man you see right there. He was a big factor, of course, and is the